Welcome back. This is Practice Intimacy, and I am Jami Lynn. I am here to talk to you today about sexual intimacy. And this is a favorite subject of mine, so I am pretty excited. So, let's get started. There are many, many things I want to talk about, but let's just start with the definition. Sexual intimacy is being connected to your erotic desires, being able to share those desires with another person, and then being able to create mutual pleasure. When we talk about sexuality, it is as unique as a fingerprint. Every single person has their own history of experiences with sex, their own learnings about it, their own culture around it, their own particular interests and desires. So what that ends up meaning is that what turns me on might not turn you on. It might actually disgust you. And what turns you on might not work for me. Or what turns you on might turn me on too, but in a slightly different way. And being aware of that, recognizing that every single person has their own unique experience of what creates turn on and excitement for them, can help you to create not only the best sex life for yourself, but also the best sex life for the people that you want to bring pleasure to. Because sexuality is so nuanced, what matters is that you know what you want and you can communicate it to others. It is not possible to please you sexually without a roadmap to your particular sexual interests, because it's going to be different than others. There'll be some overlap, absolutely, but everyone is nuanced. Everyone is individual. What turns you on is going to be slightly different than what turns another person on. And so you knowing what works for you is so important. And our practice today is going to be a little meditation. You are welcome to close your eyes. You can take a soft gaze down, whatever feels comfortable to you. I'm going to close my eyes. That feels the most comfortable to me right now. If you're sitting, then feel whatever you're sitting on. Feel the pressure of it on your thighs. Feel your back being supported. And if you can, allow that surface to hold you even 2% more than it is right now. And once you feel yourself settling in, what I want you to do is bring your attention to your sexuality. And everyone will do this in different ways. For some people, it's going to be thinking about things that turn them on. Whether it's a picture you've seen or something you've watched, a person that you've been with, a fantasy you want to play out. For other people, getting in touch with their sexuality is going to be more of a body experience, where you actually feel your erogenous zones. The obvious ones are probably even more obvious right now if you're sitting. There might be a little bit of pressure of clothing between your legs. For a lot of people, the genitals are hugely erogenous. But that's not true for everyone. Or it might just be that they need other parts of their body warmed up first. And so less obvious erogenous zones could be anywhere on the body. Back of the neck, along the collarbone, sides of your hips, the inside of your thigh, the feeling of your lips, and imagining kissing. Just find your personal turn on. And if you don't feel it right now, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with you if you don't feel sexual at the drop of a hat. But for those of you who are beginning to experience a little bit of sexual energy, thinking about things you've seen and want to try, thinking about things you've done with partners or want to do with partners, thinking about the areas on your body that you want to have touched and how you would want them touched, picturing in your mind the clothing you would want to wear or you'd want your partner to wear. And the whole time that you're doing this practice of connecting to your sexuality, just allow openness. This is an exploration. This is bringing curiosity. What does turn you on? What pictures are going through your mind? What sensations are happening in your body? And can you make more space for it? Can you let yourself delight in it and feel excited by it? Do you allow tingles to start moving throughout your body? You might even notice a little quickening in your heartbeat. And slowly, if you had your eyes closed, just begin to open them. And what I want to invite you to do is to take note of what is your turn on. Start thinking about it, playing with it. And when I say playing with it, I mean bringing it into your life in moments when you can delight in your own pleasure. And then, slowly with time, start sharing it with the people that you want to share pleasure with. Tell them what you're interested in. Tell them what turns you on. And you might be surprised to find that turns them on. That y'all can find a way together to play with this new erotic energy between you. New potential sexual experience between you. If you enjoyed this practice, hit the like button and share this video with the people you care about. In particular, if you're wanting to be a little bit more sexual with someone, send this to them. Say, hey, this was interesting to me. Will you do it too? And we can talk about what came up for us. And who knows? It might turn into a really steamy, exciting conversation full of some vulnerable fantasies and some potential new play. Bye for now. I'll be back next week with some more information for you.